Servus guys, what's poppin'? In this video I'm gonna show you 5 questions you have to ask yourself in order to accomplish any goal what you have. Quite frankly, in these 5 questions you will find so many inspirations, what also is in the main interest from Brian Tracy, Napoleon Hill in his book Think and Grow Rich, and also from Atomic Habits. So it's basically a mix of all of those 3 big thinkers and lateral thinkers in this world. So I think it will be valuable for you. And let's start right into it. The first question is, which one goal would have the greatest impact on your life right now? Which one goal would have the most impact on your life right now, on your success? Right? My channel is all about reaching the edge, becoming highly successful and live a life full of freedom, financially and also emotionally. And if you ask yourself right now, what is the most important goal right now? What will have the greatest impact in your life? Then you focus on this one. Basically, focus is everything in our life. And if we focus on 5 different topics, we're never gonna make it. We have to focus on one thing precisely. The previous exercise for this question, you can just ask yourself, what do you want to accomplish? Like, write down 10 things you want to accomplish in 2023, for example. And then just simply start writing the one thing down what you want to accomplish this year, what will have the greatest impact. Second question, what one skill, if you were absolutely excellent at it, will help you to achieve that one goal? What one skill? Right? For me, for example, as a content creator, as a YouTuber, for example, I need to know how can I be more productive. Like, for example, productivity would be a skill. In that way, I win time and not spending too much time for the preparation, for the setup, cameras, lighting, editing, and the publishing, promoting, and also analyzation from the videos. So this will take a lot of time. So in order to not taking that much time, it would be better to focus more on productivity, right? To build systems, to build strategies that are helping me to be more productive and to spend less time on the production and to spend, for example, more time on engaging with you guys. The third question, very important, what is holding me back right now that I haven't accomplished my goal yet? We have to think about that. Something is holding us back in that way that we haven't already achieved it, obviously. So think about that one thing, or maybe more things. What are the hurdles? What are the hindrances to getting where you want to become? Yeah, just ask yourself the question, what sets the speed? Is it, for example, people that are holding you back? Or is it a system in your habits? Like, for example, are you procrastinating? Is that the reason why you're not getting things done, or why you haven't achieved your goal yet? What precisely is it that keeps the distance between you and your goal? What is it precisely? Think about it and you will get 2 answers. In the next case, we are coming to the habits, right? We need habits to accomplish our goals. The only thing what is in between us from the mountain peak, from our goal, and the current situation what we have right now is the path. And the path is always the system and the strategies what you set toward your dreams, right? So the fourth question is just like, what do I have to do for my goal to accomplish it effectively? What do I have to do daily to accomplish it effectively? So there are a lot of keys. Let's break it down. First of all, daily. You have to do something daily to reach it, right? We live in a competitive world where it's very difficult to stand out of the crowd. So you have to identify, okay, what do I need daily to outcompete with other people in that specific field, with your goal, right? Whatever your goal is. And effectively means you can spend all the day long, right? You can build habits. You can spend 4 hours going to the gym, and meanwhile you talk 3 hours with a person, right? About the weekend, for example. Wouldn't be the most effective one, right? So be aware that if you put just 1 hour in, that would be amazing, right? Because, for example, I used to train 2.5 hours as a beginner in fitness in 2018, something like that. And right now I'm just working 1 hour, like 1 hour, because I know I can train in this 1 hour as much as I can, very productive, without losing any time, without talking to people, without getting distracted. Just me, my AirPods, and my weights, okay? And then I'm capable of doing 1 hour of intense workout. So I recommend doing it also for you. Think about it, 1 hour, for example, if you have the goal of working out more productively, so in that way you can use more time for more important things to you, what matters more in your life. And once we have set the strategies, the habits, what we need, we can ask ourselves in the 5th question, and that's, what do I have to improve in these habits? And how can I improve them? So the 5th question is all about improvements. Atomic Habits from James Clear. There was a mathematical connection what actually showed that if you want to become 37 times more valuable in that one field, you simply have to become 1% better every single day. Just 1% better. And that means daily improvements, right? So what can you improve? Just a little bit every single day when you go to the gym. For example, instead of focusing, listening to the music in the gym, sometimes distracting you from some advertising or other people's sounds, just take your AirPods in, for example, or your Beats, whatever you're listening with, right? So that will also keep you more in the focus. Or instead of focusing on the repetition, focus more on focus more on how does it feel, right? The muscle-mind connection. How does it feel to lift that weight? Like the muscle-mind connection is very important to build muscles more effectively. And you can also improve that. So again, those 5 questions. In the first question, identify the one goal. What is the one goal for you with the most important impact in your life right now? The second what we had is the one skill that helps you achieving that one goal, right? We are focusing straight. The third thing is what hurdles, what hindrances, what hurdles are you gonna face in order to achieve that goal, right? Also Brian Tracy, for example, said, it is not a goal if there are no obstacles. It is not a goal if there are no obstacles, right? If there are no obstacles, it would be an activity. For example, if you go to eat a dinner, you don't have any obstacles, it's an activity. If you want to become a millionaire, there will be a lot of obstacles because you're not there. So the third thing, what are the hurdles? Write them down. Fourth thing, set habits that carry you through that goal in order to accomplish everything what you want in your life. And the number 5, what can you improve in those habits to really reach the edge and to maybe save yourself years? If you improve yourself 1% every single day, then maybe you can reach your freedom, your success in not 10 years, but maybe in 2 to 3 years. Imagine you live in completely freedom, in your biggest success and your biggest achievements, what you want to accomplish in your life in just 2 to 3 years instead of 10 years. You can turn 37 times better in that field. That's mathematical. This is actually working if you do it, right? Just implementation. And yeah, that's basically it for our video today. Implement it, take actions, and always remember, write your own story in this life.